Southern Utah. The United Mine Workers of America tip-off. UMWA is a powerful voice since 1890. The Union for All Workers. To join UMWA for a more secure future, call 435-820-2692. The tip comes to Green River. The high post. Right wing, Macias. Mendoza. He gives it back to Hernandez. Up top, nice pick, or nice roll. Kick it out, corner three, won't go. Rebound over the back, foul on Christian Venzer.
Good box out right there.
It's good. It was a good box out. Draw the foul. We saw Greg Parsons here at the 2A tournament. He brought a bunch of these Green River Pirates, I think, to kind of experience the tournament. The exciting championship games in the 2A last weekend. Nice give and go to the corners. Aaron Roberts. Blake Syrett cuts the basket. It's taken away, picked up by Macias. On the break, Macias to Venzer. Three on the way, off the back iron. Rebound tipped, loose on the floor, kicked out. Baseline drive, easy lay-in. Rolando Aguino got behind the defense. Bryce Valley, 4 across the paint, across the top of the key. Rustin Shanoff to Zarin Roberts. Good design screen there. Nice look from Rustin to Zarin. Aguino back up top to Hernandez. Fake left, come right. So tough for Rolando Aguino, averages 16.5 points a game. Jason Hernandez for Green River, 83s on the season. Luke Andrus, baseline drive, little pull-up jumper, won't go. Rebound picked up by Macias. Aguino. Aguilano, sorry. Andrus with the rebound for Bryce Valley. Rustin directing traffic. Jason Hernandez says, hey, you're going to stand there with the ball. I'm going to try and knock it away. Screen and roll, kick. Cooper Owens, 3 from the corner. Got it! Nothing but the bottom of the net of Bryce Canyon City, 3 for Cooper. Mendoza. Taken away, picked up by Cooper. Gets it to Blake Syrett. Nice takeaway for Cooper. Luke Andrus, 4-5. I got to remember the scoreboard is not working. Andrus, 3 off the iron. Rebound Cooper. Gives it to Luke. Luke yo-yos. Skip pass. Riker Shanoff, 3 off the front of the iron.
Rustin
Shanoff, not Riker. I've called him Rustin a couple times. And a foul. Inbounds to Venzer. Gives to Mendoza. Up top. Macias. Venzer passes to nobody. Cooper, a high dribble. Oh, he had Zarin wide open, but he'd had to spin away from the defender. Andrus finds a seam, takes it in. Shot up and in. Luke Andrus' first 2 bucket of the game. 7-4 Bryce Valley. 4:01 left in the first period. Aguilano drive. Venzer Aguilano three, won't go. Rebound, Zarin Roberts. Rustin, high screen from Blake. Cooper goes away from it towards the corner, back up top to Zarin. Give and go to the corner. Zarin gets underneath, gets shot up, blocked from behind by, and then they get tied up. Aguilano. Bryce and Antonio Moreno into the game for Bryce Valley. Aguilano, Venzer, Macias. Green River overloads that left side. Open three, short. Rebound, Antonio Moreno tips it to Luke Andrus. And the second foul gets called. All right, we'll throw it down to Nathan Thatcher for Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
Hey guys, here at the sideline report, I talked to Coach Parsons pregame. He said that even though they've won 16 games in a row, they're laser focused on tonight's game. He couldn't kick his guys out of the gym this week, and he says they've been waiting for this moment, and they don't want to look too far ahead. For the last week, Wednesday night has been marked as their championship game, and he said the key to tonight's game is attacking the glass and not standing still with the ball. Movement's critical if Green River wants to get the win. Back to you in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All right, Nathan, thank you. Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games are now open to register. Go to utahsummergames.org as Zarin Roberts got the turnover, or turned the ball over with a double dribble. That's Hernandez, finds a seam, takes it all the way to the rack. Jason Hernandez.
Very good drive, split the seam and went for open layup.
6-7, Bryce Valley with a 1-point lead over Green River. Zarin, the ball goes through his hands, and it goes the other way on the break. And he and one as he fouls on the other end. So Antonio Macias with the 2-point basket and the trip to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Misses the free throw.
That's 2 fouls on Zarin.
Andrus. Zarin shimmy shakes, goes baseline, gets the defenders in the air, misses, puts it back up and in. 8-9. Bryce Valley back to 1-point lead. Crossover by Macias, left side behind the back. Hernandez.
Mendez.
In the corner. Macias. Inside, tipped away by Bryce Cyrus. Zarin Roberts gets it. Gives to Bryce on the baseline, brings it up. Antonio Moreno gets the foul, and he'll head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Fouls on Antonio Macias, his first foul. Antonio Moreno at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line misses his first. Gets the ball, gets ready for his second, sets. High arch, long, misses them both. Rebound pulled down by Hernandez.
Travel. 1:11 to go in the first period. 9-8. Bryce Valley with a 1-point lead. Rustin Shanoff 30 seconds on the shot clock, 1:04 to go in the first. Hands off to Luke Andrus, finds a seam, bounce pass down to Moreno, blocked. Outlet pass ahead, scoop and score on the other end, Jason Hernandez. 10-9 Green River. Pass almost goes behind Andrus and out of bounds, and it's tipped, picked up by Rustin.
About 1 second difference from the shot clock.
Nice bounce pass. Rustin down to Moreno. Puts Bryce Valley back up by 1, 11-10.
20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Perez guarding Mendez. High screen from Mendez for Hernandez. Switch, come off the other screen. High three. Bounce goes off of the shot clock. 2.5 seconds to go in the first. 11-10. Bryce Valley with the chance for a bucket at the buzzer. Green River will contend. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 11-10. Bryce Valley leads by 1. You're watching 1A Championship Basketball, brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware on 1aball.com and KSL Sports.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
The Bryce Canyon Inn and Pizza Place in Tropic are proud to support Region 20 teams. Come stay in our clean, comfortable cabins. Enjoy our homemade pizza and savor our rich, specialty coffee blends while watching the sun rise over Bryce. Come explore with us.
Bryce Canyon Subway wants to thank the Region 20 teams for their business this past season. If you're looking for a great summer job with competitive wages and flexible hours, call Cherish or Lucene at 435-834-5888.
Cannonville, Utah, located in the heart of color country from Bryce Canyon National Park to Grosvenor's Arch, there is more beauty to see than you can fit into one trip. Cannonville, your adventure headquarters. Go Mustangs!
Blackburn Propane broadcast booth from Richfield High School. Last game of the day, Bryce Valley with a 1-point lead, 11-10. Andrus into the paint, gives to Roberts. Cooper Owens has his pocket picked. Zarin and Cooper collide, going the other way, and the basket is good. Antonio Macias. Crossover, Rustin in the corner, or baseline. Bryce, reverse lay-in. Nice baseline drive by Bryce. Catches on that opposite block, takes it to the rack. Puts Bryce Valley back up by 1, 13-12.
Benzer at the free throw line.
Tipped up again. Zarin tips it. Rebound picked up by Macias. Back out to Venzer in the corner. Up top is Hernandez. Inside, Mendoza's shot won't go. Zarin Roberts with the rebound. 13-12, 6:53 to go in the first half. Rustin crossover. The hands of Jason Hernandez are so quick, and the officials letting them play a little physical. Rustin needs help, gets to Cooper Owens. 17 on the shot clock, knocked away. Collision, Andrus baseline. A travel on the collision. 3 players collide, and Andrus bounces off.
Bryce Valley's 5th turnover to Green River's 4. Hernandez on top, directing traffic.
Spin in the paint by Hernandez. Venzer gets the rebound in the corner. Macias pulls up for 3, short. Andrus with the rebound for Bryce Valley. 6 minutes to go in the first half. 13-1, 1-point lead for Bryce Valley. Roberts blocked out of bounds. by Aguilano.
Owens takes the ball out, calls the play.
For Roberts. Owens up top. Shanoff threes long. Andrus with the takeaway. Great hustle by Andrus, sticking with it. Shanoff draws the triple team. Luke Andrus, three in the corner, won't go. Rebound pulled down. Ball loose. Bryce Siret knocked it away. Shot up and in. Bryce and Luke sticking with it on the offensive end, getting those offensive rebounds and the two takeaways. Puts Bryce Valley up by 3, 15-12. Right.
Hernandez.
Tipped by Zarin, picked up by Bryce. Bryce Valley will slow it down. Hernandez likes to. Oh, nice pass inside. Roberts from Andrus. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Garfield Memorial Hospital on TeamHive.live.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there, they're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Canyon Trail Rides is a family-owned business providing a unique experience on the back of a horse or sure-footed mule. To see the spectacular scenery of Bryce and Grand Canyon North Rim National Parks. To make reservations, please visit our website, canyonrides.com.
Clark's Country Market and Rustler's Restaurant on Main Street in Tropic, your hometown grocer. Rustler's offers a wide variety of entrees, and Kindy's Sweet Shop will satisfy that sweet tooth. Dallas and Emily Clark wish the Bryce Valley Mustangs success.
Off the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank is for you. 4:48 to go in the second. Bryce Valley 17, Green River 12. We do know the score bug is down. We apologize. We're trying to give you the score as often as possible. Ball loose on the floor, knocked away, picked up by Green River. Left corner Hernandez, yo-yos. Pass inside, knocked away, loose, still loose. And a foul on Clay Gray, who just checked into the game.
Macias to inbound the ball.
Green River set. Look to the corner, lob inside to Venzer. Venzer at the top of the key. Gives to Hernandez. Hernandez yo-yos between the legs. Right side Mendoza. Back to Macias. Hernandez lob inside, knocked away by Siret, picked up. 10 on the shot clock. Drive, shot, and a foul before the shot. That's going to be another quick foul on Clay Gray. So we have a Fab Rats trivia. Fab Rats, a family-friendly YouTube channel. Email us your answer to the trivia question at uhsslive@gmail.com. The question is, who won the 2024 Boys State Championship game? Who went home with 1A State Basketball Tournament Championship last year? Email us at uhsslive@gmail.com as we go back and forth. Still 17-12, 3:33 to go in the first half. In the paint, kicked it to the corner. Back by Aguilano, rebound, Andrus. Clay Gray going out of bounds. tries to save it, and it goes to Green River. Right side, Mendoza. Up top, Hernandez. Looking to lob into Aguilano. Gives to Venzer at the high post. Back to Hernandez. 11 on the shot clock. 2:50 to go in the first half. 17-12. Shot won't go. Rebound loose. Picked up. Put up. Missed. Cooper Owens with the rebound for Bryce Valley. Big rebound for Cooper. Clay Gray looks baseline, spins out. Gives to Cooper, to Zarin. Fakes left, comes right. Clay Gray, corner three. High arc, nothing but the bottom of the net for the Bryce Canyon City three for Clay Gray. 20-12, Bryce Valley leads by 8. Right side is Hernandez, gives up top to Macias, to Venzer. 5 out for Green River. Green River, for as many threes as they shoot on the season and have not been taking that many threes in this game. Lob into Venzer, gets it. Foul is on the ground. They are going to get Bryce Sire with a foul. 5 subs back in for Bryce Valley. Antonio Moreno, Rocco Perez, Blake Syrett, Rustin Shanoff, and Griffin Roberts. Inbounds to Antonio Macias. Hernandez in the paint, and another foul. 4-0 on your foul ratio. That foul's on 24.
Griffin Roberts picks up his first right there. David Mendez checks in, and Antonio Macias takes a seat.
Bounce pass in, laid up easy. Aguilano, just kind of a defensive breakdown by Bryce Valley. Roberts, backdoor by Perez. Shot up, won't go. Cata Moreno with the putback. Antonio Moreno puts Bryce Valley back up by 8. 22-14. In the middle, little floater, won't go. Venzer with the rebound, misses. Rocco Perez with the rebound for Bryce Valley. Crossover by Shanaw to Rocco and a foul. Hey, let's send it down to Nate Thatcher on the sideline with Larry Chimwheeler, Utah Summer Game Sideline Report.
Hey guys, I've got another sideline report. Listening to the Bryce Valley timeouts, they've been emphasizing that they need to move and work inside the post, which as you can see, they've been doing a lot here in the second quarter. And they've been saying as soon as we find a crease in the offense, we just need to take it. And this team is loving their efforts so far. Back to you guys up in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
Thanks, Nathan. It's Cooper Owens with the Bryce Canyon City 3. Just was a hair short. Bryce Valley up by 8, 22-14. Spin. Good defense by Cata to stay in front of Hernandez on the fake and spin. Up top is Aguilano. Hernandez 3 off the back iron. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Venzer. That went off of Venzer blatantly. And apparently the official had a different angle than we did.
He had a different angle. Venzer hit that ball just to get it out.
Hernandez in the paint, kicks it out, looks at the 3, does Mendoza. 8 seconds on the game clock for the half. Drive, takeaway. Blake Syrett took it away, but then it went right back. At the buzzer, won't go after 2 quarters of play. 22-14, Bryce Valley leads by 8. You're watching Region or 1A State Championship basketball, brought to you by Bryce Canyon Car Show and Fly In on 1aball.com.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing needs, contact Color Country Plumbing. Specializing in new construction, call today, 435-231-3950. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason. Smokehouse in Panguitch, Utah, where real cowboys along with locals gather for our famous homemade food. Big news! We are in our new location. We couldn't be more pleased. With a new large banquet room to accommodate large parties and events. Come join us at the Cowboy Smokehouse in Panguitch.
Welcome out.
And Green River is 7 for 10.
All right, we'll be back, I think, with the Bryce Valley cheerleaders after this on your Southern Utah University halftime report.
Mad Rats is an entertaining YouTube channel based in beautiful Southern Utah. Paul, Michelle, and the crew showcase major and minor fabrication builds, off-road adventures, family fun, and much more. Check them out on YouTube and subscribe today.
Celebrating over 80 years of service, Garfield Ready Mix and Bryce Valley Builders are proud to sponsor 1A basketball. Providing quality concrete to Paiute, Kane, Garfield, and Wayne counties, the mutters at Garfield Ready Mix are the best around.
All right, welcome back to the Southern Utah University halftime report. This is where you soar, SUU. Check them out at su.edu. So we look through any more of the stats. How about, did you go over turnovers, Ozzy? Turnovers.
Let's see, turnovers. We've got 6 to Bryce Valley, and we got 5 to Green River. The rebounding's pretty similar, 8 and 13. And assists and steals, Bryce Valley's ahead, 5 steals to 1 steal. And all them pretty well came in the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, it's been in a back and forth. Bryce Valley able to pull away there close. Bryce Valley outscoring Green River in the second quarter, 11-4. This has been your Southern Utah University halftime report. SUU is where you soar. Check them out at su.edu.
Are you looking for ways to protect your agricultural-related investments from lack of precipitation and market downturns? We are the Ag Experts. Our team specializes in PRF insurance, LRP insurance, and ranch insurance. Give Chad a call today to learn how you can protect your calf check from the market downturns and your livestock range from drought. Don't get caught at the bottom of the cycles. Choose the experts. Choose us, your agriculture insurance specialists. Call Chad Lyman with Tyler Jeffson Associates at 435-633-5981.
Hey Mom, I'm going to Sydney. Hello? What about the fridge?
Garcane Propane proudly sponsors Region 20 basketball. We are here to meet your propane needs. Call us 800-747-5403.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list has to be a stop at Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Penguich for a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger and an order of homemade onion rings. From the amazing crew at Henry's, they wish all teams success. JCI Billing in Tropic, Utah, Utah's premier billing service for EMS. New owners Holly and Brandon Baugh and their staff want to wish the Mustangs success.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983, from large projects like the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs an angle with a couple holes. Owner and Garfield County Commissioner Jerry Taylor wishes all teams success. It's time for championship basketball, and Lamb Excavating, located in Orderville, Utah, wishes all teams the best of luck in the postseason. Lamb Excavating can help you with all of your excavation needs, from gravel to chip seal and any other excavating. No job is too big or too small. Give Darwin and the boys a call, 435-648-2318. Now let's play some ball.
From commercial to recreational truck accessories, Mountain Land Truck Outfitters has got what you need. Flatbeds, spray and bed liners, lifts and leveling kits, wheels and tires. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters proudly uses a brand you know and trust. And with our experienced, knowledgeable, and friendly staff, your visit here will be informative and enjoyable. Stop into our convenient location in Provo at 265 South 100 West or call 801-225-4637 to get a quote for your fleet or individual truck. Mountain Land Truck Outfitters.
Are you tired of winter and ready to ride? We invite you to the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. Join us in Tropic, Utah, the first week in May for guided mule rides, vendors, food, and fun, including arena events, all mule fun rodeo, and ranch sorting. Then Friday night, a live concert featuring Dave Stamey and Bren Hill. The premier Chrome and the Canyon Mule Sale on Saturday. Learn more at BryceCanyonMuleDays.com, and we will see you there.
You like car shows? Well, let's supersize it as trucks from all over come for you to enjoy at the Penguich City Truck Show. It's a family fun event on the 4th of July weekend. Friday night is the light show on Penguich Main Street from 8 to 10:30 p.m. Saturday, the show will be at the Penguich City Park from 10 to 4. Truck registration is $75. We support all truck drivers that make our communities better, so why not show off their trucks? We wish all teams success.
I know. You think underage drinking is wrong.
Letting a parrot watch horror movies is wrong. I found you! Underage drinking? That's very wrong. It can harm your learning ability and your grades.
When your kids understand underage drinking isn't just wrong, it's very wrong, 9 out of 10 don't drink.
Doing a routine MRI on the Tin Man is wrong. Underage drinking? That's very wrong and can harm your brain.
When your kids understand underage drinking is very wrong, 9 out of 10 don't drink.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night, from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
If you're
buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Stage Stop Station has all of your traveling needs. Stop by our Route 12 grill for a homemade burger and fries, or for fresh south of the border Mexican cuisine.
We welcome you into the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Start the second half. It is Green River basketball. They trail by 8. Bryce Valley defensively did a good job on Green River, holding them to 14 points in the first half. Mike Alstrom alongside Austin Owens.
Macias to Venzer. Venzer on the wing, back to Venzer.
Nice low post, and Venzer moves without the ball. Takes it to the rack. Cooper Owens, right side, the corner, Luke Andrus. Shanoff. Roberts, baseline fakes, kicks it out. He started out too low, got too far under the basket, unable to do anything with it. Going the other way, Green River. 2-point basket, good by Aguilano. 4 quick points by Green River, 22-18. And again, we do know the score clock is not working. I will try to keep the score updated. Andrus with the 3-point shot won't go. Rebound Green River. 22-18. Green River 3 on the way, off the iron. Rebound tipped. Zarin and Blake collide, and down they go. 3 on the wing, off the mark. Luke Andrus with the rebound. Andrus hesitates, goes past the defenders. Shot in, blocked from behind by Aguilano. On the way, Bryce Canyon City 3 for Rustin Shanoff. Timeout on the floor. We will take one as well. You're watching 1A Championship Basketball, brought to you by Harward and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com. 25-18, Bryce Valley at the break.
Mornings are busy. Breakfasts to make, lunches to pack, kids to get out the door. I didn't think I could add anything else to my plate. But my online business was growing, and I knew I needed the skills to take it further. That's when I found Southern Utah University. With the flexibility and support SUU offers, I can fit classes around my life, earning my degree while still being there for my family. Because at SUU, this is where I serve.
We have a winner for our Fab Rats trivia, Easton Syrett. The answer is Panguitch. Panguitch boys won the 2024 state tournament. So Easton, hit us up at the broadcast booth over in the SVC. Get you some Motor Munch jerky or a shirt or a beanie. Lob inside to Venzer. Luke Andrus doing a good job down low, keeping Venzer out. Lob over the top to Venzer. Shot up, rims off. Andrus with the rebound. A lot of contact from the backside, no call. Andrus to Zarin. Roberts in the lane. Had the seam and picked away. Aguilano. Offensive he called a flop. He falls, but there was a push off. But I think that's a flop warning when I don't know what that is. Cooper Owens with the takeaway. White's out of bounds as they're touching the ball. Good hustle by Cooper. He got called for the foul. Actually gave that.
They didn't call a foul.
They didn't call a foul. They just a flop warning.
What? Yeah, you got me.
Someone that's an official, text us. Text me. Let me know how that works. I did not. Andrus hesitates, sees the seam, goes past the defender, skips it up and in. 27-18, Bryce Valley by 9. Luke Andrus with the lay-in.
Hernandez brings the ball up the floor quick. Luke Andrus guarding him.
High screen and roll. Venzer on that switch. They're trying to isolate because Bryce Valley's switching the screen, and when Zarin switches on to Hernandez, it puts Andrus on Venzer.
Good defense
Left
by
wing,
Andrus.
Macias. Up top, Aguilano. Floater won't go. Venzer tied up. Zarin Roberts. Rustin Shanoff spins back to the middle, gives to Andrus. Andrus has the ball knocked away. Rustin Shanoff defended by Hernandez. High screen from Zarin. Blake Syra. They're trying to direct traffic. Andrus dribbles baseline, finds a seam, got it up and in.
Good dribble drive by Luke.
Andrus 6 points in the game, puts Bryce Valley up by 11, 29-18. That's Aguilano. High screen from Venzer. Kick to the corner to Mendoza. Back to Hernandez. Aguilano with the shot, and Cooper Owens with the rebound. Out to Andrus. He finds a baseline, kicks it out. Shanoff catches, shoots the three, got it! Nothing but the bottom of the net. Rustin Shanoff of Bryce Canyon City 3, 32-18 Bryce Valley. Full time out on the floor. We will take one as well. The state championship basketball brought to you by Harward and Reese Construction on KSLSports.com.
Tandem Contractors is a licensed general contractor specializing in dirt work, concrete, utility installation, and septic systems, serving Garfield County and the surrounding area. Call today, 435-690-0243.
Tropic, Utah is your destination, located in the middle of 5 national and 4 state parks with other recreation areas to see as well. With more hiking, biking, horseback riding, canyoneering, and adventure than you can do in a lifetime, Tropic has lots of options for lodging and dining. Hope to see you soon in Tropic.
From humble beginnings to major discoveries in genetics, medicine, computer science, engineering, and every other corner of campus. It's been a remarkable 175 years, and we are still climbing.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout for banking designed to help you score more. Zions Bank is for you. Green River took the timeout. Hernandez up top, 26 seconds on the shot clock. 3:34 to go in the third. Bryce Valley 32. Green River 18. Perez with the rebound. Kicks it out to Bryce Syra. 3-on-2. Luke Andrus left side. Offensive foul. Andrus hit the ground hard. We're just trying to see what's going on with Luke, if it's his elbow or his ankle. Comes up hobbling on that ankle. Cooper Owens will check in for him. They do call him for the offensive foul. Green River inbounds. Hernandez up top, defended by Owens. Perez is guarding Aguilano. To Mendoza. To Mendez. Macias. Aguilano. Macias. Dribble drive, kicks it out. Around the 5 seconds on the shot clock. Pulls up off the dribble for three, won't go. Rustin Shanoff loses it, tips it, or has it, gets the rebound, has it tipped away. Baseline, Aguilano blocked. An offensive foul going that way. Bryce Syrett in there. So Bryce Syrett draws the charge on Aguilano.
Rustin Schnoff bringing the ball up the floor to Zarin. Over to Cooper.
Cooper kicks it out to Perez in the corner. Drives, tries to get out. Cooper does. Rustin Shanoff, three, hard off the back iron. Bryce Syrett with the rebound for Bryce Valley. 2:20 to go. Bryce at the high post. Kicks it to Cooper in the right wing, right corner. Skip pass, Rustin underneath. That's a tough pass. Rustin down to Bryce, taken away. Aguilano on the break. Got it up and in. 20-32, 12-point lead for Bryce Valley. Rustin to the corner. Cooper Owens double team, needs help. Skip pass to Perez, drives into the middle, kicks it to Owens. Two Bryce Valley players in the same spot and a 30-second timeout on the floor. We will take one as well. This is 1A State Championship Basketball brought to you by Color Country Plumbing on TeamHive.live.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs.
Simply complete an application on your phone or computer and select the low-rate option you prefer.
And then sit back and enjoy the peace of mind that comes from knowing you have a low-rate line of credit. Ready for whatever life throws at you.
To learn more or start your application, visit uccu.com or stop by any branch.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For big-time banking with Home Team Field, Zions Bank is for you. Hey, let's send it down to Nathan Thatcher on the sideline for Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report.
That's right, the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games. Registration is now open. Go to utahsummergames.org. I was listening in to Green River's last time out. The main message was that he was telling his players to not give up, but tactically, he was telling them that they needed to pick up their man harder on defense and that they need to dictate the tempo on offense. He said it seems like they've been responding to everything Bryce Valley's been doing in this game. Back up to you guys.
Awesome. Thank you, Nathan, for that Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. A shot clock violation from Bryce Valley, just not realizing how much time was on there. Aguilano gets the ball after it's knocked away and puts it back up and in. Aguilano with 12 points in the game. Another turnover from Bryce Valley out to Aguilano. A lot of contact from Perez, no call. Perez with the rebound. So the officials letting them play both ways. Bounce pass to Zarin Roberts. Rustin Shanoff down to Bryce Syrett, baseline fake. Gets it up and in. Bryce very strong on that baseline. He's got some good shimmy to get around the defenders. 34-22.
Very good move and pump fake from Bryce Syrett.
32 seconds to go in the third period. 34-22. Bryce Valley with a 12-point lead. Swatted by Zarin Roberts after the foul.
Looks like it's going to be on Rocco Perez.
Cooper Owens checks in for him. Antonio Moreno in for Zarin. Trying to keep Zarin from getting his third foul. He had two early fouls, I believe,
Yep, he did.
Inbounds to Mendoza. Goes out of bounds. 22 seconds to go. Shot clock's off in the 22 seconds to go in the third. 34-22 Bryce Valley, 12-point lead. Into Rustin. Andrus has the ball taken away by Aguilano. Lays it up and in. Just careless ball handling, ball movement from Bryce Valley. Andrus tries the full court pass to Bryce Syrett. And another costly turnover from Bryce Valley. 34-24. Green River cuts it to 10. 5 seconds on the game clock for the third quarter. Aguilano, 3 off the iron and in at the buzzer. Bryce Valley defense kind of fell away, and Aguilano makes them pay. 34-27. Green River's cut it to 7 on this 1A State Championship basketball, brought to you by SUU on TeamHive.live.
Green Mesa Studio is your local source for personalized and custom printed products. From wholesale items for your gift shop to custom framed or gallery wrapped canvas pictures, we have you covered. Contact us at 435-618-0014.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
We welcome you back to the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth. Warmth you can rely on, powered by family, fueled by trust. Blackburn Propane. Here at the Richfield High School, Bryce Valley with a 7-point lead, 34-27. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Turnovers there late in the third let Green River come back from down 12 or 14. They cut the lead to 7. Roberts, Andrus 3, got it. Bryce Canyon City 3, Luke Andrus. His first tray of the game.
Hernandez bring the ball up the floor.
Left side is Macias. Macias looks, gives to Mendoza, or Hernandez. They get a foul on Luke Andrus away from the ball with the hold.
Be his second foul.
Green River into Aguilano, little floater, banks it in. Aguilano. "21 points in the game. Roberts skip pass in the corner, baseline drive. Andrus off the glass for 2.
Macias bringing it up the floor to Hernandez. Over to Aguilano for 3. Short. Zarin Roberts pulls down the board to Rustin Shinoff.
1-3-1 half-court trap for Green River, and it gets a turnover. Zarin Roberts takes it back away. Cooper to Zarin in the middle. Fakes again. Shot up, missed. Bryce Syrett tips it. Put up, won't go. Rebound loose. Picked up by Mendoza. Mendoza gives to Macias, to Hernandez. Hernandez shot, won't go. Rebound Bryce Syrett. 39-29, 10-point game. 6:16 to go in the game. Underneath, Roberts lays it up and in. Nice look from Rustin from half court to Roberts under the basket. Zarin's 8th point of the game, 7th and 8th points of the game. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching State Championship Basketball, brought to you by the Bryce Canyon Half Marathon on KSLSports.com.
Brown Brothers Construction is your trusted ready-mix supplier. We proudly serve Wayne, Paiute, Garfield, and Kane counties, delivering reliable and cost-effective concrete solutions for residential, commercial, and industrial projects. We are excited to announce we now offer concrete pumping services in Kane County. Need to get concrete to a hard-to-reach location? Our concrete pumping services make placement fast, easy, and efficient, saving you time and labor costs. Call us today and experience top-notch service with a commitment to excellence.
Off the Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with Home Team Field. Zions Bank is for you. Mike Alstrom alongside Austin Owens. Aiden Fort on the production. He's the producer, technically. Nathan Thatcher with our sideline reports, and Ashley Coombs on the camera. 6 minutes to go in the game. Bryce Valley with a 12-point lead, 29-41. Hernandez inside to Aguilano. Baseline shot won't go. Rebound, Rustin Shanoff. Traveled. He took the hop and the step before he put the ball on the floor.
Makes for the 10th Bryce Valley turnover, the second half.
Compared to 4 from Green.
Yeah, to 4 from Green River.
Those 6 turnovers big for Bryce Valley. It's keeping Green River in the game. Aguilano has the ball taken away. Andrus bounce pass ahead to Owens. Owens all alone on the right side, misses. Andrus with the rebound. A jump ball. Andrus frustrated. One official called a foul, the other one called a jump ball, and they give the jump ball. Possession goes to Green River. 5:22 to go in the ball game, 41-29. Let the ball roll. Hernandez. Yo-yos back up top to Macius. Bryce Canyon City good. David Mendez, his first points of the game. 5 points in this quarter for Green River. Rustin. Zarin. Aguilano. And a foul.
That'll be Aguilano's second.
It's kind of interesting when as the officials let them play, and then when the player bumps as they've bumped them 2 or 3 times, and then they get called as a foul, they're like, well, I didn't do anything different.
I was doing the same thing I was just doing.
Bryce Syrett looks to the 3. Underneath the Owens. Bounce past the give and go. Bryce misses. It was partially blocked. Rebound picked up by Hernandez. Screen and roll. Bryce Valley switches on the screen. Hernandez got it up the glass and up off the glass and in. 41-34. 5 unanswered points from Green River. Lead is now 7 for Bryce Valley. 4 minutes in the game. And a foul on the shot. Foul is on David Mendez.
His first foul will send Rustin Shanoff to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Rustin, soft touch, makes the first.
Soft touch and a mild arc. The old cowhide globe hits home.
There you go, Hot Rod. Hot Rod Aussie. Makes them both. 43-34.
The dealing around the inversion rule.
Aguilano, little floater, fadeaway, got it! He is having a game of all games. Probably not a career high. They played in a game this year. It was like 129. Zarin Roberts' 3 won't go. Rebound Aguilano. in the corner, open three, got it, Bryce Canyon City 3, David Mendez. Bryce Valley not getting back on defense, and it is a 4-point game, 39-43. Handoff to Roberts and a foul.
That'll be on Jason Hernandez, his third.
There's that same type of call, you know, they let that contact go and then they call it, and foul or not, it's about being consistent. Bryce Valley's happy they made that call. Green River's upset, you know. Owens, 30 seconds on the shot clock, 3:15 to go in the game. Rustin Shanoff draws another foul. That one's on the ground.
It'll go on Jason Hernandez again. It'll be his fourth foul.
That's a big foul. Owens inbounds pass is tipped early at the end line. Rustin catches. Luke Anders somehow saved that possession. It was almost taken away. Rustin underneath Owens. Reverse shot. That's got to be the play of the game right there. He kind of looked back, flipped it up, and it fell in. And a foul on the other end. Let's take a look at that last play. We can just run that as the State Bank of Southern Utah play of the game. Somehow, I don't know how Cooper got that up and in. 45-39, 2:46 to go in the game. Three on the way from Hernandez. Jason Hernandez, his first three of the game, and if he gets hot, watch out. He averages 4 a game. 45-42, Bryce Valley leads by 3. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Bryce Valley with a 3-man weave out top, 5 around the perimeter. Andrus finds the seam, takes the Euro step, lays it up and in. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching 1A State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Zions Bank on 1aball.com.
Blackman Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Oscar and Christine Ward with Bryce Canyon Scenic Tours and Shuttle Service, offering tours, bike rentals, and transportation throughout the Bryce Canyon country area. We're proud to support the Bryce Valley Mustangs.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking designed to help you score more, Zions Bank is for you. Let's send it down to Nathan Thatcher for the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games sideline report. Nathan.
Register today for over 40 sports with new additions including 7-on-7 football and girls high school flag football. I was listening in on the last Bryce Valley timeout, and while they know that this game is important and the tone is that way, they were all smiling at each other, and they were just saying, we've had the lead. This is our game, and now it's time to go and close it. And everyone has told each other, we need to be ready for these final moments. These are the moments that count the most in these last 2 minutes. So let's see what happens. Back up to you guys in the Blackburn Propane broadcast booth.
All right, thanks, Nathan. Green River ball, 24 seconds on the shot clock. 2 minutes left in the game. Aguilano to Hernandez. Hernandez gets around Bryce Syrett. Luke Andrus knocks the ball away. Has Clay Gray on the break out front. Luke slows it down. Bryce Valley has a 5-point lead. Ball loose. And Coach Syrett calls a timeout, saves the possession. 28 seconds on the shot clock, 1:45 in the game. This is State Championship Basketball brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live and KSLSports.com.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit brycecanyoncityut.gov.
Danny, Wendy, Waylon, and Cammie Brinkerhoff invite you to come relax and enjoy life at a slower pace. Surround yourself with some of nature's most breathtaking scenery on their quiet farm surrounded by Bryce Canyon National Park and the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument.
The Bryce Canyon Half Marathon course takes you through the iconic red rock that is abundant throughout Bryce Canyon country. Also enjoy the 5K or Color Me Fun run. Register today at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com. Race is scheduled for the second Saturday in July.
Welcome back from the Zions Bank timeout. For banking that helps you stay in the game, Zions Bank, no matter where you are, Zions Bank is for you. 1:45 to go in the game. Bryce Valley has a 5-point lead and the ball. 47-42. Zarin Roberts defended by Aguilano. Crossover drive. Back to Bryce, ball taken away. Bryce gets, loose on the floor, tied up, jump ball. Possession, Bryce Valley. That will reset the shot clock, I believe.
It should reset the shot clock if there was possession.
Does not reset. They say that Green River never had possession, just got tied up. So 13 on the shot clock, 1:31 in the game. Cooper, inbounds, tipped, out of bounds. 1 second off the clock, 1:30 to go. 13 on the shot clock for Bryce Valley. Bryce Valley needs to be aware of that shot clock. Lob into Bryce Syrett, kicks it out. Zarin fakes one way, goes in, takes the seam, picks it up. Rustin, 5 seconds on the shot clock, drives in the paint, scoops up, rims off, rebound loose. Bryce Syrett comes away from it, puts it back up and in. Bryce Syrett, 8 points in the game for Bryce. Well above his season average. He's having a great game. 7-point lead for Bryce Valley, 49-42, 1 minute to go in the game. Hernandez drives, knocked away, ball loose. Hernandez gets it back and a reach-in foul on Bryce. And that's only the Bryce Valley's third foul. No harm on that. Hernandez so tough at the basket.
Gives Bryce Syrett his second foul right there.
Hernandez looks to inbound. Does over the top to Mendez. Aguilano, crossover, step back three over Syrett. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Rolando Aguilano from a Bryce Canyon City three cuts the lead to 4 on this 1A State Championship basketball game, brought to you by Garcane Propane on TeamHive.live.
Bryce Canyon Inn and Pizza Place in Tropic are proud to support Region 20 teams. Come stay in our clean, comfortable cabins. Enjoy our homemade pizza and savor our rich, specialty coffee blends while watching the sun rise over Bryce. Come explore with us.
Bryce Canyon Subway wants to thank the Region 20 teams for their business this past season. If you're looking for a great summer job with competitive wages and flexible hours, call Cherisher Lucene at 435-834-5888.
Cannonville, Utah, located in the heart of color country from Bryce Canyon National Park to Grosvenor's Arch, there is more beauty to see than you can fit into one trip. Cannonville, your adventure headquarters. Go Mustangs!
Clark's Country Market and Rustler's Restaurant on Main Street in Tropic, your hometown grocer. Rustler's offers a wide variety of entrees, and Kindy's Sweet Shop will satisfy that sweet tooth. Dallas and Emily Clark wish the Bryce Valley Mustangs success.
Back off Zions Bank timeout for game-winning banking with home team field. Zions Bank is few. 49.5 seconds to go in the game. Bryce Valley with a 4-point lead and the ball after the Aguilano Bryce Canyon City three. Zarin Roberts had a lane all the way to the basket, backs it back out. Roberts. Knocked out of bounds. 20 seconds on the shot clock. I like that Bryce Valley's willing to take the time off the clock, but they need to run their offense. They need to be looking to get a score, because a 4-point game, that's 2 scores. Andrus finds a seam, swatted out of there by Aguilano, coming in from the backside. Aguilano on the break, crossover. 3 on the way from Hernandez, going to be wide right. Picked up by Aguilano, spins back to the middle. Zarin Roberts picks it up, going the other way, lays it up and misses the shot. Hernandez, 8 seconds on the clock, pulls up for 3 off the front of the iron, gets his own rebound, shot up, blocked from behind and fouled by Luke Andrus with 2 seconds to go in the game. Two-shot foul for Jason Hernandez at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. 49-45. Bryce Valley, the 4-point lead. 2.1 seconds to go in the game. Hernandez, nothing but net. Well, it touched the rim, but it was down the middle. Bryce Valley brings in Blake Syrett and Antonio Moreno looking for a rebound.
Got a box out to get a rebound right here.
He makes that, and then timeout on the floor, so we'll keep it right here. Down by 2, 49-47, 2.1 seconds. If Bryce Valley can get the ball in, do you line up and just throw it to the backcourt and go touch it?
You go right here, set a pick. These guys come calling for the ball, and this guy runs long.
They can't see that, Ozzy. You would need your telestrator.
That would be
He's
the
drawing
play.
a play up here.
Run the long bomb, set a pick.
My luck, though, if you try that, it goes out of bounds on the other end without being touched, and they get it under their basket.
Get the ball in bounds and make your free throws.
2.1 seconds to go, 49-47. Bryce Valley came in the 11th ranked team in the RPI. Green River 6th. Cooper Owens to take the ball out of bounds. Bounces it into Andrus, and that's going to do it. That's your ball game. 49-47. Bryce Valley hangs on to the victory in a close one. Bryce Valley pulls it off. We'll be back in just a minute, folks, with the Ruby's In postgame report and highlights after this.